WAFF 48 First Alert Weather Day, sponsored by Valley Storm Shelters.
Severe weather headed our way potentially tonight in those late night hours when a lot of people are asleep. Like Eric and you were saying this morning, it's, similar timeline to what we saw last time, which is a little bit, unnerving for some people.
It is, and I think that extra element of having everything happen during darkness makes it even scarier outside for many. And we're going to keep it all focused on severe weather tonight. Let's talk about what we have going on right now, and that's the radar. And we have a little bit of rain happening. We just had a package there about supercells, and our producer Emma, great job with that, because I'm going to talk a lot about supercells right now, not for our forecast immediately. This is just some rain showers working across the area. We're kind of setting the stage for what could potentially be a widespread severe weather kind of night across the valley. It's just rainfall, and it's mainly light in nature, not much in the way of organization or moderate or heavy rain. It's just some showers preceding a warm front that's lifting through the area. What this warm front's doing is it's bringing some showers to the area. It's also increasing the temperature. It's increasing the humidity, and it's setting the stage for what could potentially be a widespread severe weather outbreak, not just for our area, but all the way up into northern Illinois. You have all this humid air, and you got this cold front that's going to trigger it all as it moves to the east. Now, this area right here in the red, which does include parts of northern Alabama, south central Tennessee, and extends all the way up into the Great Lakes, is prime for severe weather tonight. And there will likely be widespread supercell thunderstorms. The question is, will they impact our area with supercell thunderstorms, or is it just kind of severe weather with damaging winds? I'm going to explain this in just a moment. Let me show you what the temperatures are. Very warm. Whenever you have 70s so close to 30s, cold temperatures do not like warm temperatures. They clash and fight. And when they clash and fight, they produce severe thunderstorms. And that's what we're looking at for a wide area of the United States going into tonight. Now, dew points have been increasing. We woke up this morning, we were in the 40s. The air was dry. Look at this off to the south and west. Already some dew points in the 60s. Once those dew points start to rise and they get into the 60s, you're starting to get more humidity. You're adding moisture to the atmosphere, and you're making the air more unstable. The winds have been ushering in that humidity and warmer air as they're out of the south. And they'll continue to be quite gusty, not just for the afternoon, but for tonight as well. So not only do you have severe thunderstorms on the table for the area, but you also have these winds that are going to be preceding the line and then with us after they move away, and therefore a wind advisory. Nothing to do with thunderstorm activity is in effect until 1 p.m. Saturday, once it kicks in at 7 p.m. this evening for gusts 35 to 45 miles per hour. Let's talk thunderstorms. So the line begins 9 p.m. to 1 a.m., affecting areas in the red, moving east 11 p.m. to 3 a.m., and then 1 a.m. to 5 a.m. for areas east. This is going to be the big player through the evening hours. What you have now is just some scattered showers, right? And we talked about supercell development. What happens a lot of times, you'll have this main line. It's like a linear line that will swing through, and it produces some spin-up tornadoes, or it produces some damaging winds. But what a lot of the forecast models have done throughout the day today, you see this little cluster of red and yellow here? What this is it's trying to tell me as a meteorologist there could be the potential of supercells preceding that main line. This is not a good scenario. What this would do is it could produce some tornadoes that are not only significant but long tracked. It looks like it will brush northwest Alabama sometime in the evening, and then watching these little potential supercells work across the area before the main line pushes through later. Once all this moves east, the severe weather threat will come to an end in the morning. But if those supercells play out and produce some isolated tornadoes, they could be strong, long-lived, and precede the main line. And could this turn this into a very widespread severe weather threat for the area? Stay tuned to WAFF 48 for the very latest hour by hour.